Waiting on more deliveries. Does it end for north? Yeah, there we go. The zit's expanding! Oh! I mean, I guess, do I need... I'm thinking of planetary annihilation now. I was about to say, do I need to cover the whole planet or just my bases? And then I was like, wait, can they just destroy the planet? Like, planetary annihilation, you could just destroy the planet. Like, you could go full Frieza. I don't know if that's an option here. I don't know if they can do that. That's gonna take a while, but I'll get those delivered now. What's your ammo production? I just set up a rocket thing. What weapons can go shoot from the planet into space besides rockets? Like, I now know that the rockets can hit low space. Implosion cannon. It's ground defense. 40 meters. Just more rockets? Just more rockets. Uh-oh. Do we have a power issue? Yeah. At least while the shields are charging. Yeah, I believe we've made a power issue. Alright. This is fine. Yeah, it's fine. You guys still mining? Yeah, that's still mining. Is that generator at the old enemy base connected to the grid? Yes, it is. Dang it. How do you deal with the enemy base that starts on your planet? Ignore it and just kill whatever it sends at you for a very long time. I just killed my enemy base after quite some time. What I ended up doing was I leapfrogged battle analysis bases over to it. And then a little bit out of range of it, I made a bunch of battle analysis bases that each had precision drones. And precision drones have really long range. And I kept killing anything they sent out. And then I creeped forward with turrets and punched through the base. Chat taught me that if you have a signal tower, this thing, and the circle is touching the enemy base, that if you've got rocket turrets anywhere on the planet, they can help. Is there any research or other power source you can construct? I mean, that's what we're working on. So you asked if this thing was connected. It appears to be. That's what I came over here to check. Lots of missiles and use signal towers. Defensive difficulty. At the default difficulty, you can kill that base as soon as you have Gauss turrets and ammo production. You just walk the belted Gauss turrets into the enemy base. Generate more than 60 megawatts of electricity on a planet using wind turbines. Heck yeah! I got you. Now, I think the power issues are going to calm down when these things get fully charged. It's just going to take a while. That's my shield right now, though. Greta would be proud. Oh my gosh. We're not even drilling into the core. It's geothermal. It's literally just capturing the heat that's coming up. Yeah, Greta probably would get mad thinking we were like throwing magic nuclear green rocks into the core or something. Let's see. Is there any other power stuff on here? Particle collider? What does that do? Unlocks particle collider. Can be used to create stable iridium and antimatter, but consumes energy. Nope, that makes things worse. Fusion power generation. Cue that. And we can use some of this up. Oh, the demand has gone way down. It was much higher than that earlier, so some of the batteries are getting full. You already have the iridium? Yeah, I do. Man, the rocket things is cool, but the idea of covering the whole planet in those umbrellas, that's very daunting. These things. The idea of covering the whole planet in these is a very daunting one. Good evening, y'all. Hello, Thrust. I clicked for Guild Wars. What is this? What's up, everything? This is Dyson Sphere program. It's in the title also. I didn't lie. You only need 58 signal towers? Is there a button I can hit to see the range of all my current signal towers? Like, there's defenses, but that doesn't show signal towers. Haven't seen a range indicator for signal towers yet. Haven't played the Dark Fog update, so I guess he's slightly spoiled. Just knows there's angry robots that want to kill you. Easy. Because the planet curves so sharply, it's difficult to space these out evenly. Mass solar farm with energy. I've got that a bit over here. I've got 2 solar farms. Not that anything would go into energy storage right now. Actually, I've got some full accumulators here I can put on the grid. I have made these earlier when I was, I had to make a bunch of full accumulators, 20, I think, to make the thing that was mining the gas giant. And I still had some left over, so we can put these into the power grid. There's the planet shield. You want 40 of those mining the gas giant? At least 10 to start. What? 40? That seems excessive. I could not use that much hydrogen up. I would drown in it. You unlocked frame material. Due to its excellent resistance to stellar gravity pull, this new high-density lightweight element is used to produce Dyson sphere components that will then be launched onto the Dyson sphere to form its nodes and frames. 40 fit around the equator exactly. Question. Okay, the thing that I've got... I wonder if I can find it. Hang on. Where's the gas giant? There it is. Alright. On this gas giant, I have a thing... Oh, I just saw a blue light. Was that it? No, that's just a star. Somewhere on this freaking gas giant, I have got a thing mining it. I have a question about it, but I want to see if I can find it first. I have no idea how to... I know how to mark a planet as like a landmark and go toward it. I have no idea how to mark like my base and find it. There it is. Okay, where am I?
Good morning. Mukluk hi, I see back to space construction work. Mukluk hype.
Hey, Janchucks. Yes, indeed. Nice. This is such a pain. See it on the mini-map bottom left. Oh, yeah, I see it. There's our boy. We made this earlier. Oh, I think I actually just got the answer to my question. Alright, so what I wanted to ask you guys, hang on. Okay. This thing mines hydrogen very fast and uridium very slow. If the hydrogen is maxed, will it still mine deuterium? That's my question. Okay. Okay. That's what I wanted to know. Alright. Let's see. can do there for now. Let's see. These things take so long to charge, oh my god. Mini fusion power generation complete. Alright, let's take a look at this. Under the effects of a high-density magnetic field, this facility can turn the enormous energy emitted by deuteron fuel rods via controlled fusion reaction into electricity. Alright. 3 of those 4 components I think I've got on hand. Carbon nanotubes. Need a 2-to-1 blueprint making those. We're having brownouts right now, so it's not going to be great. Alright, so let's see. Control V. No. No, blueprints. I don't have all these things. Alright, make an assembler and make some hats. Alright, so your job is going to be to make... Uh-oh, are you the building that makes this? Hang on. Chemical lab. Okay, that changes things a little bit. Chem lab. Let's see. Nice seem like embracing fidget spinners. Yes. I don't know if you saw at the end of last night's stream. I was like, yeah, I want to make a base that largely uses drones, not belts. And someone's like, you have to use belts. And I was like, well, when I beat Factorio, I wasn't using belts. And someone's like, you have to use belts. And I opened Factorio, and it was just like a cloud of stuff everywhere. And I'm like, no, you don't. And I specifically remember someone chat goes, what the hell is that? I was like, you don't need belts. All right, we're gonna need a little bit of space to make this work. Okay. So wait, is it 2 in and 1 out? What? Okay, that was odd. All right, and then we want these like 2 each, so they don't go too crazy. And then this would be distribute to others. This would be request. This would be request. All right. And then Chem Lab 2 in, 1 out. Save blueprint. Okay. All right, and we want carbon nanotube, and that requires graphene and titanium. And that's going to make carbon nanotubes, and then that can distribute out. That's going to take some time, especially with the power problems. never bothered trying that. I never really put the throughput of fidget spinners to the test. Well, it was fine. I was doing great up until this crap. Up until that. Bots and Factorio are you unspaghetti thing? Yeah. Here, hold on a sec. I'm gonna launch Factorio. I'll show you my I beat Factorio. I launched the rocket and then I did a bit more. I was literally sitting in base. I never had to leave base. I had a copy paste for a defensive wall that was like leapfrogging forward and my base was expanding. And then behind it, I would delete the walls, and then I had a copy paste for just like internal stuff. Alright, so hang on. So Factorio. As you can see, a lot of this is very similar. So I would just be like, oh wow, I need more circuit chips. And I'd copy this setup and just go paste, 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 paste. That's it. I used the belts just to move the raw, like, ore. That's it. That's it. And then you can see the copy paste. This is like the defensive copy paste, and this is the I need more power copy paste that I would build behind it. And like I didn't have to move out of my base or anything. It just slowly moved out from there with this huge swarm. Nope. Okay, it is starting to produce that. All right, so it's working, it's functional, there's brownouts, but it's working. All right, what's next? So mini fusion plant. All right, so I need to pick up some of those tubes that just got made. Low power, yeah, because we made these planet shield generators are freaking draining stupid amounts of power. They're trying to fill up. Let's see. Okay, so let's try this out. Mini fusion power plant built. Let's see what happens to this. Is it research to make them more efficient? More efficient for when they're getting shot, not more efficient that I saw for just sitting there. Where did that thing go? There it is. Alright. So, temporarily just gonna set this down so I can see it. Alright, how does this work? Does it need a belt that goes into it, or a grabby boy, or a pipe? What do you do? Okay, there. So on that side, you can connect things. Alright. And I need... What's the fuel rod thing? Deuteron fuel rod. Requires 3 ingredients. Okay, so... We need a 3-to-1 production setup. I'm trying to not completely surround that coal node in case I want to use it later. So let's see, blueprint. Looks like I have some buildings I need to make more of. Alright, you are going to be making Deuteron fuel rods. So you need titanium alloy. Load drones. Next up, you're gonna need deuterium. Load drones. And next up, you're going to need super magnetic rings. And I gotta wait on that to finish. And if we do start using lots of deuterium for these fusion things, then I'll need to do what y'all said and go make more of those gas giant mining things. It's weird that you can only build them on the equator. That's an odd one. But, okay. Wait. What was the last thing? Super magnet rings. Alright, then that makes deuterium fuel rods and provide to others. Okay, that should do it, but, you know, power thing. Shield thing looks cool. But oh my god, my power. Wait, wasn't there a thing to get power on another planet and then move it? I swear I saw that. Because the other planet I have is lava. I can just geothermal everywhere over there. Interstellar power transmission. Use an energy exchanger to achieve interstellar power transmission by converting surplus power in the power grid into fully charged accumulators and discharging them on another planet from another energy exchanger. In terms of game code, all planets are the same size and gas giants are larger, but only use that one building. Sometimes limitations are nice. Once you start building your sphere, you will see the no limitation aspect of the game. Dyson sphere is where you want to go for power. Okay, so in principle, I know the idea of a Dyson sphere. In this game, does it already, like, exist, or am I building it from scratch? Because there's so many things that are like, oh, send these solar sails over to your Dyson sphere. And I'm like, I don't know that I have a Dyson sphere. Scratch, okay. Alright. Why isn't that going? We've never delivered deuterium. Ah, there's the problem. Provide to others. Go, go, go. Oh, and we've got the wrong thing here. I messed up with this one. This is supposed to be alloys. Can I do these? No.